What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. And we will be right back after these commercial breaks. What are we going to do, bullpen? That's why I have control based on balls.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Clubhouse. New York Mets 63-41. Dodgers are 63-43. Their average is a point higher than ours. In batting average. They got more home runs than we do now.
And a welcome to City
More
Field,
RBIs.
New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets.
Okay.
The Metropolitans have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Rich Bulldog gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Stepping into the box, Gustavo Cedeno, and we are ready
Leading
for some
off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for the Dodgers, the
Gustavo.
shortstop, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at-bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Herrera.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Herrera, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit on the ground out to short.
I mean, the parents is buying the jersey for the kids.
And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's giving a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now the and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitless in the series so far.
Max Muncy.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right.
Wow.
To lead off the inning.
I don't see how the fuck did he hit that.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
31.
And then without allowing a runner and 2 strikeouts. And then without allowing a run and 3 strikeouts. I go with 2 strikeouts.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Fouled away.
1 down, 1 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the
Number
at-bat.
10.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers out in front. Striding forward for his first chance, Austin Barnes. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. In there, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's
that
down on
knuckleball
strikes.
tricked
So
up.
it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 outs, 1
2
away.
out, nobody on.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Bird has a
It's a
play.
pop up. It's not gonna
And
count.
the inning is over.
Oh, it did count.
Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0.
One time, right now.
So
Here
here's
we
the
go.
Mets
Batting
pitcher,
nut.
Rich Bulldog,
pitcher.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bulldog.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sale has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by
Oh,
anybody's
damn that
standards.
slider.
Behind 0-2 now.
Way outside that slider.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
That's
Peterson
gone,
looks
bitch.
up.
Bulldog tied the game back up. Yeah, Bulldog's like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not trying to get this loss.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
That was a hell of a swing, boy.
Wow, he really hit that ball well.
That Ken
Great
Griffey
swing on it
Jr.
with
swing.
Great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it.
I got it.
Braxton.
Looks it into his glove, and there's
Buxton,
one
that's what
gone.
I was thinking. I was thinking of Buxton, these Broxton.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our
Cody.
to the show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bellinger An imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Some of the guys that went in the first round are still playing double-A ball.
Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Pulled him off.
Reach it first.
Bryant is in a rush to throw the friggin' ball.
So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bellinger leads off first with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, one away, one away.
And a fastball flew it right.
Not this time, buddy. You got lucky on that fucking
Well, you can tell by their approach.
home run the first time.
Aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
The batter.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he struck him out. His
that
8th punch out of the
knuckleball,
ball game, and that one ends
They
the
can't
inning.
see that knuckleball, but when they do see it, they tend to fucking hit it for home runs. But that only happened, what, 3 times? 3 or 4 times? That's why I hate throwing the knuckleball high.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter,
Andrew Toles.
He's
The right
0 for
fielder.
1 thus far.
Andrew Toles.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Hey, we got no one here.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
That changer
Over
had
3
him out
digits,
there,
you're
boy.
seeing a white blur.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Toles is retired to lead off the 5th.
The batter.
Ready
Number
for another
10.
chance? Jamie Lease. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jamie Lease
The
goes
batter.
down for out
The
number
catcher.
2 in the top
Austin
half.
Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Them out.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Into the box now, Rich
The
Bulldog.
pitcher, number
He went deep
44.
in his first at-bat. We'll
Rich
see what he's got in store for
Bulldog.
us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and ball shot foul down the left side.
The slider.
0-1. Here it comes.
Oh, popped it up. Welcome to the stream.
Bellinger is there.
Cody, drop it, Cody.
For the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Chris Sale will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Cedeno.
This one's flared off to the right side. Nimmo is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So he's just a third of an inning away.
So
from
scared of
putting
throwing that
another
knuckleball
zero as we
up there,
take a look at
man.
the ball clubs with
If
the
they get a
lowest
hold of
team
it, it's
ERAs.
a friggin'
And
home
we
run.
find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
Odubel Herrera.
In there, and it's 0-1.
But I guess that's a good thing. It's not easy to get a hold of the
It's happened in the past.
knuckleball.
Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Come on, big guy. Get himself
Now
right
the
here.
0-2 pitch.
Ball that.
Oh,
Close with that one. It's way above
he
the
held
strike
up.
zone.
Lucky.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And yet another strikeout here.
Yeah.
His 11th of the ball game, and this one
Trying
ends
to
the
check
inning.
swing.
Dodgers
It's
down
in the
in order.
zone, buddy.
Our score remains 2-1.
Cody. Come on,
Standing
Cody.
in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
That's
far.
how I didn't know that. That's the only option you're
Even
going
though
to
we're
give
moving
me.
into the back
Thanks.
end of this game, only
Shit,
down
man.
by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger becomes
Bulldog
the
is feeling
first out of the
himself
inning.
right now.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I tell you, in a one-run game, especially
Peace out,
this late,
Cody.
getting
Go
that
hold the
first
bench
guy in the
down.
inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Hey, you gotta watch out for this dude. He's the one that hit the friggin'
Pitch
home run.
back in here, and that's the first strike.
I know it
Hit
goes
the
without
home
saying, but the
run.
best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not
He only
sure
gave
what does.
one heat.
That 6 pitches
After that
and
is
2
revenge
strikeouts in the
on
inning,
every time
that
you
was
come
a
to the
really
plate.
nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3
please
go
join
the
me
Dodgers.
for the traditional
They still trail it
7th
here,
inning
2-1.
I'm not listening to that catcher anymore and throwing that damn knuckleball high. That one's close. Too close for comfort.
Leading off the inning, Andrew Tolles. And they'll need him to get something
And then
going
without
here.
allowing a run,
Andrew
and then without allowing a run, and finish with a strikeout,
Hey, no one down here.
and then 9 pitches or less. I ain't gonna be greedy.
Get out of him right here.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High
It was
fastball,
100
but
miles an
usually
hour.
those
Shit,
ones
of course he's
travel
gonna
the
let it
furthest.
go. You probably didn't even see the damn ball go by.
Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lease.
The bat.
He went down on strikes
Number
last
10.
time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Broxton's under it. 2 down.
Braxton. That Buxton's brother.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Now
0 for 2
batting.
on his line thus
The
far.
catcher, Austin Barnes.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Might have been looking to find that
Can't get him
outside
to
corner,
chase
but he
that
couldn't
slab.
quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Chase the slab ball now.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down.
I probably
2-1.
could have got the friggin' 9. 9 pitches. Because I don't think I throw 9 pitches. But it's better to play
Marcell
safe.
Ozuna
Your
is going to
attention,
grab a bat
please.
here as he looks to try to
Motherfucker
zip the
taking
table
me
in
out
the
the
bottom
game.
of the 8th
Number
as they look for
10.
some insurance.
Marcell Ozuna.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even tie the damn game up. My home run is what tied the game up, and then you guys got the lead. Y'all like, take me out the game. Oh, these assholes tied the game up. Goddamn what? They put up 6 fucking runs. Wow. Can you say
Well,
a
it took about a
letdown?
game and a half to
Close
seal
it
this
and
deal,
blew the
but they
fucking
took
game.
the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Lesson
6-2
learned.
the final
Might as
total
well have
today.
made Bulldog complete the
Dodgers
game.
win the victory
It would have
despite
been a
being
win.
held to only
You
3
motherfuckers
hits.
and
Here now is our final line
claims
score
the
this
win out of the
afternoon.
pen. His
At least
For
I
the
didn't get the
victorious
loss.
Dodgers,
just about does
6
it for
runs,
Mark
3
DeRosa, Dan
hits,
Plesac,
no
Heidi
errors. They left
Watney,
2
and our
men on
entire
base.
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
Time of the
Show.
ball
For
game.
more,
3
make your
hours
way over to
exactly.
Hagen, he took the
shownation.com.
loss.
Our
So I
paid
get a
attendance
no
this
decision.
afternoon at Citi Field,
He gave him 4 runs in the
41,922. The Mets thank you
They
for
gave
your
up 1 run
continued
in the top
support
of the 9th
and remind you to please
to tie the
get
game
home
up.
safely.
If I had stayed in the game, I would have shut them out. Callaway. Gonna have to go talk to Callaway. Be like, yo, fool, what you doing taking me out the game? Knowing that the relief staff suck ass. Ooh, they on that losing streak though. Practice. Practice? Training. Camp.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them.
taking for lightning rod to get to like level 1.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today the finale. Jimmy Yacobonis, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the
AAA.
amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the first.
for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system so many people like to use these days, he may be in jeopardy of not getting the same number of at-bats moving forward.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he popped him up. Rosario into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Mike Muriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Mike
hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, 2 hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Where's that one now?
Go down low.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Go down low.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Teoscar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hernandez.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Bryant gonna let me come over there and have a talk with him and taking too long to throw the ball to first.
So stepping in, Marcellus
Batting
Castaneda. He'll get to
the
take
third
his
baseman,
first cuts here.
Marcellus
First delivery to
Castaneda.
him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Those are some good seats. I'd rather be sitting down than standing up.
Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr.
Leading
and
off
you see that
for the
average
Orioles,
below the dreaded
the
Mendoza
designated
line.
hitter at the
Well,
plate.
fastball
Ah,
here as
come
we'll
on,
take a
Blue.
look at ball 1.
Junior.
1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And the 2-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously
Hey, it should
doesn't
work
get to
once,
see this
it'll
guy
work
very
twice.
often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box
Batting
now,
eight,
Austin wins.
the catcher,
As he looks at a
Austin
fastball on the inside corner for strike
Wynn.
1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
batting ninth,
Settling in now,
the
Christopher
shortstop,
Bostic. And he's just
Christopher
hoping for something to go his
Bostic.
way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McNeil ranging into shallow right.
3
And
motherfuckers
the
going
Orioles
after the
have their
ball and
first
couldn't
hit
catch
of the
it.
game. So it's back to the top of the order now.
The
And the
batter,
switch
number
hitter,
2,
Jonathan VR,
second
will be the
baseman,
next to bat.
Jonathan.
He's set and the
VR.
pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, here we go.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
I hate when they get a hit off of them damn blue balls. But 3 guys are going after it and not one of them catch it. It's crazy.
Striding into the box, Mike Gerber.
Leading off
He flew
for
out
the
in his
Orioles,
last at-bat.
This
the
game
center
is
fielder,
rolling right along as
Mike
we move into the middle innings
Gerber.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there, strike 2.
Got no one out now.
Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds
Foul.
at
Get
0-2.
yourself right here. Let's go.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able
got
to
the
leg out the
speed
throw.
on it.
So frustrating.
89
You make a good
speed.
pitch and you get these guys
Now
that can run
batting,
around and they're
first
fast.
baseman,
You think you have an
Mike
out, all of a sudden it turns into
Uriel.
an infield.
Shit.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And
So
then
Now
the
that
Oriole
left
cleanup
fielder,
hitter,
and then
Teoscar
Day
Hernandez.
Oscar.
He was a strikeout victim
Third
in his
and
first
Jay.
try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I heard so many pitchers in my career.
Shit.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now. With still nobody out. Stepping up now, DJ Stewart. Chance to cash in
Number
here, and don't
24.
be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Recording it outside with the pitch outside the zone, recording out with the pitch inside the zone, recording out in 2 pitches or less. I go with this. 2 pitches or less. It's ridiculous.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Ball boy hiding in the corner and shit.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He
He's
took the hat
arguing.
trick
Don't
with
argue
3
'cause you ain't
strikeouts
come up
yesterday,
clutch.
and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just
Up
needs to
next for the
simplify
Orioles,
his approach
the
and
third
focus on
baseman,
making some contact.
Marcellus.
A little tardy
Yes,
there. No
sir.
balls and a strike.
Come on now. Here we go. Hey, we got 1 out here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Broxton ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwight
Now
Smith
batting.
Jr. 2 men
The
on, 2
designated
away
hitter.
here in the 4th.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We got to hold
Ready
it right
with the
here.
0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
The
got
discipline
my
has just been
knuckleball
completely
goofy.
absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Ah,
The inning
you're
is
out,
over.
Smith.
Orioles settle for 1.
Standing there
We played
digging
4
dirt.
full.
He gave up 4
Baltimore's out.
fucking hits. And there's that 1 inning alone.
Now in the box, Austin Wins. Looking
Leading
to
off
put the ball
for
in
the
play
Orioles,
here. He went down on
the
strikes
catcher,
in his first at-bat.
Austin
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Hey, no one down
These
here.
are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even
Record a
extend
ground
this
out,
current
record
lead.
out with a fly ball. I'm just gonna pick that one, but most likely I'm just gonna strike him the fuck out.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping
The
in now,
batter,
Christopher
the
Bostic.
shortstop,
After
Christopher
1 away, he won't
Bostic.
catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A knuckleball right over the middle
Damn,
of the
you
plate.
see the movement on that knuckleball? Holy shit.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Ready
Now
for
back,
another shot
second
now.
baseman,
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his
Oh.
last time up.
Bitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ground
1-1-1.
first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Boy.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Our score remains.
Leading off the inning, Mike Gerber, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off
something going
for
here
the
and even
Orioles,
this game up.
the center fielder.
First pitch
Mike
fastball swung on and missed
Gerber.
0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Darno over to his left,
Got it.
looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Muriel.
Up next
1
for
for
the
2
Orioles,
on his line so
the
far in
first
the game.
baseman. Mike
Fastball taken, but
Muriel.
that gets the zone for a strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Let's go.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him
Yeah,
out.
they got
So
their
double
one
digits
inning
now, 10
of
strikeouts
glory.
for him thus far.
They got
Now
that
batting.
run. That's
The left
about
fielder.
it.
And looking for more,
Day
to
off,
Oscar
sir.
Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nope.
Just a bit high
Come on,
with the
Blair.
fastball, but didn't get the call.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where
I think
everyone
like
seems
pitching
to fall into
100
a funk
mile
at
an
the
hour
same time.
fastball. Even though
Everyone
I'm
needs to
probably can't
relax
fucking
and not
see
try
it.
and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in once again,
Leading
DJ
off
Stewart,
for
0
the
for 2
Orioles,
on the afternoon
the
so
right
far.
fielder.
Even though we're
Number
moving into
24.
the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11.
Control,
in the
man. The one thing about
really
pitching
had his number so
in this
far
game
series.
is you got to
That's
be
his
able to
fifth
control,
strikeout
have
in this
control.
series
If you don't have
alone.
control, yeah, you get abused. You put the ball where you want it to go.
The batter,
Into
the
the
third
box,
baseman,
Marcellus Castaneda.
Marcellus
As he'll take a
Castaneda.
look at an off-speed pitch here
To the
that
left.
misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Oh, he's the asshole that hit that sack
I'll
fly.
tell you,
Okay.
we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruxton is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Braxton.
Striding forward now is the DH,
The
Dwight
batter,
Smith Jr.
the designated
He's hoping
hitter,
to avoid the hat
Dwight
trick. He struck out in
Smith
each of his first 2 plate
Jr.
appearances so far. Rosario over to his right, and that's the 3rd out.
That's what happened when
So
you
they're
hit
held
the
in check
dancing
here this half of
knuckleball.
the inning.
What the hell are they
8th
doing
inning
over
coming
there?
up.
They're not watching
It's
the game.
Mets
Like they're
3 and the Orioles
standing out
1.
somewhere. Ooh, Mets on a rampage.
So striding forward now, Boston wins.
Leading off
0 for 2
for
for
the
him
Orioles,
to this point.
It
the
doesn't look
catcher,
very promising so far
Austin
in this one as we move into the
Wynn.
later innings. Down by
all
a
right,
bundle,
here we go now.
it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got
Hopefully
no one.
this time they
The wind
pull
up
me out
and
the
the
game.
0-2 pitch.
That friggin'
And he
closer don't
struck out
blow the
again.
game.
That's the
Well, they
3rd
can't
time
blow the
he's
game.
gone
It's
down
8 to
on
fucking
strikes in
1.
this one.
But you never know.
So digging in now, Christopher
Now
Bostic.
batting,
He was sat
shortstop.
down on
Save
strikes in
relax.
his last at bat.
Boston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Took
Lifted
away
in
my
the air
win
toward
because
the
he
line
blew
and
the
right.
fucking save.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
All right back to him on the mound.
Oh, shit. My bad.
First, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game.
And I didn't even throw the ball that fucking bad, dog. Like, how did he throw it that bad?
Like it's a close game, so you stay
Bulldog gonna have to work on his arm accuracy, man.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Villar, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
I'm talking about the closer blowing the game, and I fucking throw away the ball and shit.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Now batting,
100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, roll up here.
The 1-2 is looked at.
Oh, come on, Blue. Make a call.
Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. McNeil's got it for 1. On the first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. In now, Mike Muriel. And
now
there are runners at the corners
the
now.
first baseman, Mike.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Oh, come on, you asshole. He couldn't even see right under his glove. Wow.
So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, the left fielder,
first offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gerber on second. Muriel on at first with 2 down. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Orioles settle
Minimize
for 1.
it to 1 run.
9th inning coming
I'd
up.
say that's a
The Mets are
productive
out on
inning.
top, 8-2.
I was relieved of duty.
Coming to the plate now, DJ
Leading
Stewart.
off
He
for
got
the
called out on
Orioles,
strikes his last
the
time
right
through.
fielder.
Yeah, Matty,
Number
and he was
24.
locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with heart.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The New York Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rich Bulldog gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Jimmy Yacobonis pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Yep, 1 error made by Bulldog. Simple throw to first base and he fucked it up. Ugh. But it's not like they give you a lot of time to work on those. You mostly work on pitching and work on your arm accuracy that much. But that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a good night.